to discuss the topic about P2P process. P2P is the process of obtaining and managing the raw material needed for manufacturing product or providing services. First, material requirement planning. Material requirement planning figure out what supplied materials you will need and when you will need. Material requirement planning controls MRP procedure, pricing, and material valuation. Purchase requisition. Every organization may have different types of departments, and department may require certain material or services. Employees belongs to the department needs to raise the purchase request. Purchase request needs to have the information like name of material, quantity, expected due date of delivery, and expected purchasing price. Purchase request may also need to be approved by the department head before initiating the approval of finance department. Once finance department approves the purchase request, purchasing group creates the purchase order for purchasing department to act on it. Requesting for quotation. Requesting potential vendors to submit a quotation for material or services. Quotation contains vendor terms and conditions. Vendor selection. Vendor selection is the most important step in P2P process. With the help of obtained quotations from vendors and by comparing them, vendors are selected. Purchase order. Once purchase order is created, purchasing department initiates the procurement process. Purchase department gives purchase order to vendor. Vendor supplies the goods and bills to the company accordingly. Purchase order may have the information like order type, vendor, material, quantity, purchasing price, delivery date, terms of payment. You can create the purchase order using the T code ME21N. Goods receipt. When organization receives the goods receipt is posted in SAP using the T code MIGO. We have an accounting entry, inventory account data, GRIR clearing account. And after that, we have invoice receipt. When organization receives bills from vendor, invoice is posted in SAP using the T code MIRO. We have an accounting entry, GRIR account data to vendor account. And after that, we have payment to vendors. Vendor needs to be paid on time. Organization may have huge volume of vendors and due or overdue invoices. For this, SAP has introduced one functionality that is automatic payment program. After the execution of APP, we have an accounting entry, vendor account data to bank clearing account. We are payment through APP. Once we receive the bank statement from the bank statement is loaded into SAP and automatic reconciliation happens. Accounting entry is like bank clearing account data to main bank account. FIMM integration. Material management is the costing unit for every organization. Each and every activity which spend money should be captured by finance people. Up to purchase order, there is no integration because no accounting entries are happened. At goods received, FIMM integration will be happened. When goods received, material document is generated in material management and FI document is generated for F. Based on some factors, FIMM integration will be happened using key code OBYC. Moment types, valuation class, valuation modifier, transaction keys. We have moment types like goods received. One moment type is 101. Goods issued to production order. Moment type is 261. Scrapping of goods. Moment type is 551. Goods delivered to customers. Moment type is 601. Initial upload of stock. Moment type is 561. All material movements in happens with respect to a moment type. Valuation class. Every material will have valuation class that could be raw material, semi-finished goods, or finished goods. The combination of valuation class plus moment types determines the GL accounts. Types of valuation class 3000 for raw materials, 7900 for semi-finished goods, 7920 for finished goods. Transaction key. It is used to control the storage of filling document and assignment of documents. BSX, stock posting or inventory posting. PRT, price difference. WRX, PRIR clearing account. GBP, offsetting entry for stock posting. FRA, price clearing account. Valuation modifier. Valuation modifier is known as valuation in code. We can active valuation modifier using the T code OMWM. We can maintain the valuation grouping code using the T code OMWD. For valuation area as a plant or company within the chart of accounts, it is mandatory to maintain valuation modifier. Even if you have one valuation area that should be assigned to the valuation modifier. Material types. Each material should be assigned material types in material master record. It is used to update whether changes made in quantity or in value. Updated in stock account. ROH raw material, HALB semi finished goods, FERT finished goods, HAWA trading goods. In material master data at accounting tab 1, we have valuation class field and price control field. In price control field, we have standard price and moving average price. Standard price is used for semi-finished and finished goods, and coming to moving average price is used for materials and purchasing the price of raw materials may be based on market. Because of this reason, will be used moving average price. So thank you friends. Thank you for giving this opportunity. So stay on this channel for further videos. Okay. Bye.